What is up, people? It is Dragon Blaze here, back with another episode of the Inazuma 11 rant slash discussions. Today it's gonna be more of a rant and speculation and just basically this is just an episode where I'm just going to be talking to you guys and I just want to know what you guys think, because of course, as you can read from the title and can see from the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about Yurika Beor. This character is, and by the way, these type of episodes are gonna come more because of the way Orion is just made, but Yurika is ridiculous. She is one of the most ridiculous, unexplained characters that I have ever seen in Inazuma 11. And we've seen a lot. I mean, we had Zanark in the past, and Kozomaru, which are getting episodes. So, yeah, but today is going to be Yurika. Yeah, okay, well, let's actually start from the top. We basically knew Yurika from like near the end of the season only, where I think there was one match where Inazuma Japan won, and then she was like in the shadows somewhere looking, and she just said, well, it's gonna be useless or futile or whatever. And then you kind of like get an introduction, oh, she exists, but I mean, there is no real thing, but you just know that she is going to be in an episode at some point. And then later on, bam, there she is in Shadow of Orion as the captain, which is, I think, also the first female captain in a team, at least of the enemy team in Orion. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, she is absolutely freaking ridiculous. I actually analyzed the episode again where she was in, and I just thought to myself, dang, there is actually a lot of stuff that I just do not understand here. But yeah, let's go over it. First off, it seems like, and this is also the truth, she is a heavily indoctrinated child, soldier, basically, who has rid all of her emotions to have also sharpened senses. Two direct quotes from the anime. She has rid herself of emotions to pulverize the enemy with her sharpened senses. And then also another one. Let's see. Yeah, here basically turned into an emotional soldier who has been indoctrinated to fight. Yeah. Whoa. And also another one. All of the Orion skills were concentrated into her. What? Huh? What Orion skills? So this is like stuff like this is where I was just like, what are they even saying? Like, what's going on here? This character is just apparently okay. Well, heavily indoctrinated. We at some point we definitely noticed, because you saw that she had this inner conflict when she was feeling like she was losing, and you saw like I guess like in spirit, the mother of Freud, like saying that she has to win and otherwise she doesn't have a purpose in life. And basically when she was all in this dream-like world with Asto, she said the same thing. She basically another quote from her, she said, what is it? Oh, wait a minute. If I live, my reason of exist. Oh, okay. If I lose, my reason for existing will go with it. And basically, her purpose will disappear. I thought to myself, oh my goodness, this is whoa. We've had a lot of characters in the past before, you know, like I have to win in order for me to get my ideals realized, and I need to win for my father and stuff. But this, whoa, I have to win or otherwise I have no purpose, and my existence will disappear. Whoa, that is pretty heavy. And we're not even talking about her soccer skills, you know, like she and her magic, like the character straight up. I mean, come on, like I cannot I cannot explain what I have seen in the episodes. Basically, she has a move spell. I don't know, called Concerto. Um, Blocking spell, blocking something. I don't know. It blocked the last resort, and when it was used, I think Kito said that she was setting up an air current in front of the goal. Excuse me, what? Huh? Huh? What? There were no, I think it's called kanjis for that you know that it's a Hisatsu. None of that. She literally ran, said concerto, did some movement with her hands, and then the last resort that was shot by Goenji literally just went up. It just disappeared. How do I say it? Like the power around the ball just poof, and then the ball just goes up, like that. Yeah, that's how you can also block shots. Ridiculous. Right after that, she also just jumps on air. She does like a weird variant of Skywalk, but it's not Skywalk. She just jumps on air. Like, what? Are we for real? Why can't she do that? And what is it even? Can it be? It's just also not explained, of course. Also, another one of these ridiculous skills that she has, creating whirlwinds out of nowhere. She literally just, I don't know what it was. I think she was sliding across the ground, and she created this immense gust and just blew Asto away. Like straight, it was like, what? What is this character even? She does it. She just does it. And yeah, I was like, what the what? With three other characters also, they literally just they just kicked the air, and by doing that they created a whirlwind with a counter spin strong enough to block Last Resort Sigma. Like, what? I mean, okay, well, it's with three other characters, but I mean, like, once again, she is there, and I was just like, what the heck? What is this game? What is this match? What is this anime even? I mean, like, we've seen a lot, but like that match really brought out some stuff where I just thought, whoa. We have people just, whoa, like concerto and just blocking straight up, just last resort, or not even blocking. It's just like, just not just taking away last resort. If like it's not even blocked really. It's just like magic, and it just stops the ball from doing its thing. I just thought, what? The jumping on air, dang, okay. Creating whirlwinds, like, sure, dang. She also has these quotes. Like, I had to look this stuff up because I just did not understand what she was doing. She, at the start of the match, said prelude, which is, well, the meaning of that word is an action or event serving as an introduction to something more important. Well, yeah, I guess that's referring to her starting the match and showing off her power or something. And another meaning is an introductory piece of music, most commonly in an orchestral opening. I thought, okay, well, maybe because she actually has another quote which you can also interpret. Wait, actually multiple quotes that you can interpret as something musical, as something music related because of the mother of Freud having something with music. She also used brainwashing tactics with this orchestral song, like the dun 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 dun, dun, like that thing. Like, I guess, like, maybe these are all like musical quotes or something because it gets weirder. She also said concerto. It's no wait, concerto. Yeah. She said prelude. She concerto. Oh, also concerto. By the way, Not only is that the blocking magic thing that she does, but the meaning of the word is also a musical composition for a solo instrument or instruments, accompanied by an orchestra, especially one conceived in a or on a relatively large scale. Once again, it has to do with music. Um, so concerto is not only the spell, but it's also something music related, a musical composition for a solo instrument or instruments accompanied by an orchestra. Like, okay, continuing on. She also said requiem, which has multiple meanings. I looked it up and I got, well, some different things. I mean, like, for once, it could be a similar no wait an act or token of remembrance. Basically this entire team is made out of characters that are heavily indoctrinated soldiers, so don't think it's really an act or token of remembrance. The other one is music related, which is a musical composition setting parts of a requiem. Or wait, Requiem something similar of a similar character. The parts of a Requiem of a similar character. Was again musical composition setting parts of a Requiem. Yeah, I mean, I guess. And then, the last one is the weirdest one, which is, the most unrelated one, which is there's actually something in Roman Catholic Church, and it's a mass for a repose of the souls of the dead. So, yeah, I think it's the one with music again. And I'm talking about Inazuma 11 here, right? It's so wild what just comes out. What they just put into the anime. I'm just so surprised. Like later on she's just like touched by what Asto says, and then she just realizes more of herself, and then I guess she just unlocks her true self, blah blah blah. But I just don't get what all of the jumping on the air and concerto magic blocking last resort and the whirlwind thing and is like, it's just all too confusing to me. And the power of in like all of the Orion skills like concentrated into her, I was just like, what is the Orion Foundation even? Like, what are they doing? What are you talking about? Like, it's just too wild for me, and that's why I just kind of wanted to know what you guys had to say about this character. What do you think that Yurika actually straight up is? What all of these things are that she can do? Because she's also the only person who does this. I mean, if they said that all of the Orion skills were like concentrated into her, why didn't we ever see anyone else have Orion skills similar to her? I mean, if all of the Orion skills are into her, you would be guessing that other characters could be doing something similar to what Concerto is, where she does like this weird hand movement, says Concerto, and then something just pops up or just something just happens. Like, but nobody does that. So, I mean, like, what? At some point, I just thought maybe they're just kind of like just saying it. Like, they're just like, you know what? We'll just give her all of this stuff. We'll just give her magic, whirlwind powers, jumping on air. But she can just do whatever she wants to. Like, Yurika has had a hard past, so we'll give her that. Like, dang. And just also, like, bruh, she had rid herself of emotions to pulverize the enemy with sharpened senses. So she has sharpened senses. She's an emotionless, indoctrinated child soldier. Like, yo, this guy, that's wild. Like, dang. And I thought that that Ishiyoshi was really out there, like, extremely traumatized, the multiple personality disorder. Oh, it's like Fubuki but worse, like a million times worse, like unbelievable. Like, I just want to know what you guys have to say about this. Like, I'm just so confused and I'm just so shook. But I mean, it's Inazuma 11, so I love it. And I mean, I think Yurika, like, regardless of all the extremely ridiculous things that she can do, I think she's pretty cool. I mean, of course, just because she just does all of this cool stuff, even though it's just not explained. Hope that I'm wondering how they're actually gonna do this in the game. Like, can she do concerto in the game? Can she create whirlwinds in the game? Can she can she jump on air in the game? If she can, this character has to be extremely DLC. Like, you can't make a character like this. But okay. Yeah, I think you guys understand where I'm going at. Please put down in the comments below what you think of Yurika and how she can sort of be explained, because I can't do it. I can't do it. I looked it up as well. I just couldn't understand what she exactly is. So yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was actually just like a rant, like a real straight up full blown rant. Just stating the facts and just saying what is up, and like I just don't understand really what's going on with her. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, put a well, give the video a like if you want to. Put down in the comments below what you think of Yurika, and yeah, put down in the comments below any topics that you have, any other characters that you want me to discuss. I would actually love to talk more about characters and stuff like that, because that's just it's just fun to have these discussion videos. So yeah, thank you so much for listening, and goodbye.